So I have ran into like just multiple, I guess, speed bumps. I did my certification in October, and at the time I was pregnant, so I couldn't attend the in-person training to do and give the, I guess, the treatments, but I really
Sure.
wanted to. Now I feel like I've had a million phone conversations and about three in-person interviews, but they didn't end up actually like going with me. Um, and so I'm to the point I wanted to have my own spa anyways in the beginning, but the plan was to get experience and get hands-on first and then, try to work my way into my own thing. But I'm just not having luck. I've been checking temporarily, are you hiring? Do you have any open positions? I'd love to stop by and meet with you, but every single one is like email your resume. And for me, this is a career changer. And so, I mean, I've got a great resume when it comes to office and accounting and finance, but when it comes to cosmetic lasers, I've never been there before.
Gotcha.
So,
How are you, my dear? Nice to see you. So let me answer your question.
I'm super like into this field, but I cannot seem to break in. And I'm wondering if I have to do it myself, like where is one of the, I've got okay credit, but not great. So when it comes to financing an expensive laser and trying to get out on my own, I mean, I just don't know where the best place to try to start is at this point.
All right, let me go back to your first comment as far as, you want to get out there and you want to get some experience and get a job before you start your own gig, but you're having a tough time, landing that first job. First off, I get a zillion resumes a month, email resumes. Do you know how many I look at? Zero. But guess what? When somebody sends me a resume, which is a video resume, that's a 30-second video, 60-second video talking about yourself and your background, those are the ones I actually click play. I watch it, and if somebody intrigues me, myself or my assistant will invite them in for an interview. So you got to get away from paper. We don't live in a paper world. That's old school. That's why everybody's going electronic medical records. I just went to the doctor today. They handed me an iPad. They didn't say fill out this piece of paper. So you got to change the mindset. No more resumes. Have a family member or friend take a 60-second video. You're just talking about yourself. You're showing your charisma, your charm, your passion, blah, blah, blah. People will respond to that. And keep in mind, there's 6,500, probably almost 7,000 med spas open for business in the country. Last year, out of the $16 billion that was spent, half of that was cosmetic surgery, facelift, boob job, et cetera. There's $8 billion of non-surgical procedures out there, of which $3 billion was spent at those 7,000 med spas. The other $5 billion was at all these doctors' offices across the country. Plastics, derms, OBGYN, family care, you name it. So there's a zillion places doing technology, doing injections, but yeah, you got to get in front of them. So you either get in front of them through a connection, a friend of a friend, a laser rep that introduce you, knocking on the door and saying hello, sending a video in, but that's always the motion. And keep in mind, every single person in this industry, and there's a zillion, every single person was in your shoes. They had no experience. They were hungry to get in the door. Some people landed a job in their first interview. Some people in the 101st interview. It's different for every person, but every person, every business in the world, including everything I've done, we're all starting in your shoes, and you just got to get in that first door. And once you do, then the rest is history. So nobody's going to hire you or me based on experience when we're new in any career in the world. They're going to hire us because we connect, we jive, we bond, we make them feel special. Maya Angelou says, people will forget the words you say, people will forget the things you do, but people will never forget the way that you make them feel. So you got about 60 seconds to make that person feel special via video resume, an in-person hello. And then once you've won them over because you're a nice person, they're going to give you more training. They're going to spend the time. I'll take a personality all day long over a 10-year skill set, because I can give anybody a skill set, but I can't give you a smile. I can't give you charm. So it's a numbers game. You got to get out there. You got to hustle. You got to know there's a zillion people out there that have been in your shoes and succeeded, and you will too. It's not a matter of if, it's just simply a matter of when. But get on the video bandwagon. That's the world we live in. If you want to check out what's going on with the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard lawsuit, which Johnny Depp just won a $15 million judgment today because Amber Heard, you're going to watch a 2-minute video. You're not going to read a freaking article. You're going to watch the video of that suave, cute guy that you wish you were dating, and what do you say? You're not going to read an article. That's past tense. So hit me up privately if you need help, but that's the road I would go.